In Section 3, we will learn about sharps handling and disposal, proper decontamination, personal protective equipment, difference between cleaning and disinfecting. Sharps handling and disposal should be done by designated staff only. Do the job in safer ways to minimize any exposure to blood or other potentially infectious materials. Don't bend, recap, or remove needles or other sharps. Don't share or break needles. Place contaminated reusable sharps immediately in appropriate containers until properly decontaminated. Regulated waste containers for sharps should be easily accessible, labeled or color-coded, leak-proof, closable, puncture-resistant for sharps, replaced routinely, do not overfill. Biohazard labels and signs must have a biohazard symbol. Labels attached securely to any containers or items containing blood or other potentially infectious material. In regards to proper decontamination, please let custodians know about blood or body spills. They have the proper cleaning supplies to decontaminate. And a word of caution. Sharp objects, broken glass, hypodermic needles should not be handled by hand to prevent accidental punctures or laceration. Protect yourself and protect the spread of germs to others by using these universal precautions when cleaning up blood and body fluids containing blood. This is the process. Wear disposable gloves on clean hands. Wear eye protection. Absorb as much of the spill as you can with paper towels. Put the contaminated towels in a plastic bag with a secure tie. Clean contaminated surfaces with an approved disinfectant. Sanitize the clean surface by wetting the entire surface with a spray application of the approved disinfectant. Leave on the surface for at least 2 minutes. Dispose of all soiled items in plastic bags with secure ties. If floors, rugs, carpets are contaminated, additional cleaning by shampooing or steam cleaning may be necessary. Mops used to clean up body fluids should be cleaned, rinsed with a disinfecting solution, and wrung out and hung to dry. Each site has required PPEs. Since each location has different needs, the PPEs are determined by location and can be requested from your site administrator, supervisor, principal, or director. First aid kits can be purchased through your department buyer. They should only contain items such as Band-Aids, alcohol wipes, and non-latex disposable gloves. Wearing gloves is a universal precaution. They have been proven to be effective in preventing transmission of many infectious diseases to healthcare workers, and they can prevent many diseases in the educational and childcare setting. We recommend using gloves when you knowingly contact or suspect you may be in contact with blood or blood-containing body fluids. Gloves should be worn during diaper changing to prevent transmission of disease through fecal-oral route. Always wash your hands even after wearing gloves. Here's the recommendation in regards to glove removal. Pinch the base of one glove and slowly peel it off. Hold it in the gloved hand. Slip 2 fingers inside the other glove and carefully peel it off. End with gloves inside out, one inside the other. Dispose of them properly. For eye protection, for spills of blood, care should be taken and eye protection should be used to avoid splashing of any contaminated materials into mucous membranes such as the eyes, nose, or mouth. Here's the question that's on everyone's mind. What's the difference? Cleaning removes germs, dirt, and impurities from surfaces or objects. Cleaning works by using soap or detergent and water to physically remove germs from surfaces. This process does not necessarily kill germs, but by removing them, it lowers their numbers and the risk of spreading infection. Disinfecting works by using chemicals to kill germs on surfaces or objects. This process does not necessarily clean dirty surfaces or remove germs, but by killing germs on the surface after cleaning, it can further lower the risk of spreading infection. Sanitizing lowers the number of germs on surfaces or objects to a safe level, as judged by public health standards or requirements. This process works by either cleaning or disinfecting surfaces or objects to lower the risk of spreading infection. Use these 3 steps to clean and sanitize non-porous surfaces, such as a changing table or surface. While using an improved disinfectant, adjust the spray bottle to a heavy spray rather than a mist. Allow the approved disinfectant to remain on the surface for at least 2 minutes. And let it air dry or wipe dry. Store the chemicals out of reach of the children or students, preferably in a locked cabinet with a nozzle closed. Remember to store chemicals in a way where you won't accidentally spray your eyes. Staff members should be aware of who is responsible for each cleaning and sanitizing task, how often each task should be performed, know the proper procedure for carrying out the task, and know the appropriate use and location of supplies.